Alright, it's been good talking with the blind Bab. So now we gotta figure out our way. Not our way, but we gotta figure out who we gotta talk to now. I think it's Shepard. Maybe. I would think so, right?
You spoke with the General. Did you find what you were looking for?
It's a step in the right direction.
Good. I've asked them to ready a boat for you. Whenever you're ready, it will take you into the city. I may not fully understand your role, Zoe, but there's something about you that... I've learned to have faith in the balance. The balance provides. The balance guides. It's guiding you now. You must let it take you wherever it leads, like a leaf on a river. Bend to its will.
I'll try.
May your gods favor your journey. You'll be in my thoughts and dreams.
It almost sounds like the Force. The Force is strong with Zoe.
They look like some sort of mer people. I wonder if they're real, or just a myth.
I would imagine they're probably real. I would think, Zoe. Or maybe not, because we do have dragons, and we don't know if those are real or not. They say they may be, but I don't know. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, this guy's gonna accompany me on my journey?
Shepard said to take you into town. Just get in that boat and we'll leave immediately.
I don't need a babysitter. I think I can accomplish a boat up by myself. Maybe. I don't know. I am. Zoe is from the future. And, yeah. That's all I have to say. Oh, God, not this...
Now I need to find the city green. I wish Crow was with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
No, he's right there, Zoe. Oh, God.
You're back! And your head's still on! Did you swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off. In a boat.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
Well, I already know where I'm going, but I guess I'll follow you, Crow, because you probably got some interesting things to say. I'd imagine. Right?
I really wish you had wings.
So do I, Crow. Hey, are you okay?
Sure, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, April and...
Of course I'm not okay, okay? But I'm okay. I'll be okay. It's okay. We're okay. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
She's not the first friend I've lost, and she won't be the last. You learn to roll with the punches. It's either that or punch back. Real hard.
Crow doesn't have very good stamina for being a bird. He's gotta stop every 10 seconds. Either that or he just likes to... Where'd he go? Crow! Guy. I don't know where I'm going now. I'm kind of lost. It's not like we have GPS back in these days. Oh, God. The intense music and the dog barking. It's about to go down.
So, how's business?
Oh, man, I want a hat like that. Crow. Anybody seen a bird? Blackbird? That does not speak, but only flies? No one? Okay, fine. What am I looking at? Oh. Huh. Weird. Oh, there he is. There's that guy.
How's your memory coming along? Do you remember anything about this place now?
Seeing as I spent most of my time trying to forget everything that happened, yeah, no, not much. It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything. What with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
It probably has grown a bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
Perfectly fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain. So what can you expect?
I'm no bloody engineer. I'm just excited about the celebration. I think that's what he said, right? Oh well. Was it winter when the last time I was here? I don't remember. I thought it, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember either. Zoe's lying. She remembers. I don't, actually. It's been that long ago in a galaxy far, far away.
What's going on here? Isn't that... Are they trying to chop down Abnaxis's abode? Great. That's great.
Swinging for the fences.
So this is it. Abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Apparently so.
Huh.
Huh, that's right.
Good bird.
What?
So what now?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
We kill them, bury their bodies, and then go about our lives as if nothing happened.
That's disturbing.
I know. I'm dark.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today. Or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
A habit. Just, crow.
This unholy
I don't
tree
know.
been knocked down. The electric will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things done.
I think I saw that man
Maybe
in
then I
town
can stop
yesterday
licking the
speaking
arses
to
of
a
the
small
Azadi.
crowd.
God, is
What's he
this
doing?
God, is that? Ah, a member of the voting public. Honor Hilaris, Esquire, at your service, madam. But I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you. Hmm? You've seen my face in print and in public appearances. You know me as an honourable and truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes. I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
Oh God, so many
He's
choices.
gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what his end game is.
Me
You're
too.
running for City Watch?
Indeed, the Watch is in dire need of strong male leadership in this time of dark crisis.
Male?
As you well know, the current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion, has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark, trying times. She's been soft on sorcery, magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to non-humans, acting in discord with our foreign benefactors. Oh, it's understandable she's weak. She's sentimental. She's merely a woman, and she's not been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate action against... As soon as I'm elected, this will change. We will honour Azadi law and make Mercuria pure again. No more magic. No more magicals. And our womenfolk can once again return to home and hearth to be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers and brothers. As it should be. Yes, yes.
Who's this commissioner talking about? I don't remember.
Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so.
Yes.
It's Hilaris, right?
Oh no, Hilaris Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Mercurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by that Dulmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family, away from us. I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage. The witches shall burn, humanity shall prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
Dear Lord.
Looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxis's abode. He appears to be an Azadi supporter. I wonder how genuine it is.
Yeah, that one.
I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the Tyrant invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not our oppressors. But the resistance has put us all at risk. Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir. For believe me, they will. Oh, they've promised as much. This is not their land, and this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans, one that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders. We must invest in the future. And you can't spell future without owner Hilaris.
Right. Okay, the last one.
It
Let's just
looks
say
like they're trying to destroy it. Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
Well, it's not just a tree. It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
Jesus, calm down there, guy.
I've had enough.
So
Well,
bye.
best of luck with everything.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest destiny. And remember, a vote for honor is a vote for humanity.
Right. I feel
Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic. It's merely a tree.
then you get over there and do it, jerk. So what am I supposed to be doing, by the way? I don't know. I gotta get him out of there, right? Crow. Oh, what is that?
I got nothing. I mean, aside from murdering, but you seem to be so against that all of a sudden.
Crow, I need you to fly right there.
Crow, could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please, Crow.
Fine, pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
You got no other choice, Crow. What's he gonna do?
A talking bird. Filthy magic.
Was he on his head? I believe he was. I don't know. Oh god, the crow's coming back. Crow, you didn't do what I told you to do. Huh.
What kind of shoddy job are the Azadi doing when there are still talking birds flapping about? They should provide us with a few of their explosive sticks so that we can take matters into our own hands and eradicate this sorcerous plague. Oh, my skin
If it
crawls
wasn't
at
for
the
honest
very
dealings,
idea
I
of
would
a
thump
cult
that
flying
reactionary
creatures
misogynist on the
within
head.
the city walls.
No court would convict me. It would be justified homicide.
That God's damn talking bird! Magical aberration! Forget me hands on the filthy feathered thing. I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
Let's play this nice and cool, Zoe. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Where?
I'm so confused because the bird didn't talk. What? Oh god, I'm so... Wait. Over there, guy.
Go look for that goddamn bird over there.
Oh, I got it. How does everybody know he's a talking bird, though?
You did. Use your finger, woman. Point!
Whoa, calm down there, guy. No, he would... No. I have an idea. No, Zoe, right there.
That filthy, chattering fowl must be over there somewhere. Go check.
How does everybody know it's a talking bird? He didn't talk, he just flew over there. And the guy tried to throw a rock. Oh, I'm so confused. Crow, onward to that adventure.
Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Still, you filthy little fowl. Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have someone look at his head. The tree can wait until tomorrow. You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
That was brilliant! First, I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene. It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious!
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's the most fun I've had since... I don't know. I guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Oh, poor guy. Alright, so let's go. Crow, onward to the adventure.
Locked,
Alright,
but I have the key.
right. Oh, yeah, I gotta go in the menu. Come on, Key. Work with me. Oh no, what's gonna happen in here? I'm gonna be killed by monsters. Monsters, they say.
This place looks a lot bigger on the inside.
That's what
It
she
is a
said.
lot bigger on the inside. Okay, this is freaky. I feel dizzy. There must be magic here because this makes no sense. Things can't be bigger on the inside than on the outside. Then again, why should I be surprised? I've seen weirder things. Weird is my new normal. Right, so, clues.
Right. I thought books said booze there for a minute.
Those are some portentous looking books. I wish I could read them.
Well, give it a shot.
Amnaxus was a very well-read man. Thing.
Just because he has books doesn't mean he reads them.
There are enough musty old books here to fill a university library's special collection of musty old books.
Oh! What is this? This looks important. No, Zoe. It's a magical box.
That's interesting.
What?
Someone's here.
Attack!
Get out of my...
Whoa, Nelly! Easy, easy. There's nothing to worry about. Zoe Castillo. You're literally the last person I expected to find in here.
Whoa, it's Brian.
I
The
remember
West
him
House.
from my last visit to Mercuria. Brian, right?
Right. Brian. Brian Westhouse. We spent a few days in cramped quarters on a small airship. I'd be surprised if you didn't remember me.
It's been a confusing year. For a while, I remembered nothing. To be honest, I was doing everything I could to forget. That didn't really help.
I know that feeling all too well, Miss Castillo. So you're back in Mercuria, and in this place of all places. How in the name of the balance did you get inside? People have been trying for years, but this house has strong wards. Venar magic, the oldest there is. And now I understand why. It's a treasure trove. Like that book you were looking at. That's the Annals of Dreaming. Only 5 were ever made. It must be worth... Well, it's valuable, extremely valuable.
Key.
I'm not sure I want to tell this man absolutely everything yet.
No, tell him.
Why be secretive about it? I'm sure I can trust him.
Yes, right there.
I guess it helped to have a key. I actually didn't know it was supposed to be so difficult to get in.
So there was a key all this time. The door wasn't locked with a spell. I was right. Where did you...
An acquaintance. Pure luck, I guess.
So what are you looking for here? The ambassador disappeared more than 10 years ago, as I'm sure you know.
I
Right.
should trust Brian. There's no point hiding anything from him.
Exactly.
I'm trying to find out where Amnaxus went after he left Mercuria.
And you believe the answer's in here somewhere. You're probably right. Looks like I picked the perfect day for a stroll in the green. I was wondering why that odorous Hilarious fellow wasn't still trying to chop this tree down. Now I know.
Yes, you do.
Let's see if we find anything interesting.
All right, so
Mr. Westhouse, Brian. He seems very enthusiastic and friendly. Probably. I have a hard time reading him, to be honest.
oh, and he also hit us with a shall
Have
we?
you found anything of interest? Keep looking. This place is a treasure trove.
Yes, we should. Shall we? All right, so
Those are some portentous looking books. I wish I could read them.
ooh, there's a map.
It's a map of the Northlands, and the border mountains are right at the top, but no purple mountains. Lots of other mountains, though.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
Without a reference to the purple mountains, that map won't help me.
Oh, for crying out loud, Zoe. Just pick it up for a minute. Oh, what's this? A note. What do I take? Do I take this note to West House? Ooh, what's this?
Looks like a handwritten note.
Then I shall take it. It's not a handwritten note now. It's mine. Personal. Finders keepers. Okay. I'm out of... What am I supposed to be doing? Combined?
This is fascinating.
Yes, it is. Can you tell me what these notes
It's another
for?
one of Abnaxus's notes.
Right, but I can't read that. Give it to Brian Westhouse. Give it to Zoe. Give it to Brian Westhouse. He's the...
Westhouse might be able to decipher that note.
Duh! Facepalm moment right there.
All
That's...
those years, and it was right here under my nose.
Oh my god. Here, take
This
a look.
looks interesting.
The first dreamer references in the annals of dreaming. That's this book right here. And the chapter about the first dream, it's certainly a starting point. Let's see what it says.
Can you read that book?
I've lived in Arcadia for decades, and there hasn't been much to do aside from studying ancient texts, so yes, I can read this book.
BAM!
Let's see, the chapter in question speaks of the Ular. They are said to be wardens of the Dreaming One, whatever that means. It's a rough translation. The English language isn't quite up to the task. The Ular and the Yete, one people that split into two. That sounds familiar. It says here the Yete left the Purple Mountains to go south to burrow into the ground. Something about a well of dreams. I mean, I don't know how much of this is true and how much is fantasy or prophecy. It's a difficult book to decipher. There's also something about two dreamers becoming one. It's vague. This is almost certainly a prophecy of some sort. The Ular live on Cloud Peak. It's in the mountains of Yedra. Where's that on the map?
Hey.
Ah, there it is. Straight north across the plains, right in the middle of the border mountains. This is an old book, so I don't know if they still live there. I've never heard of the Ular. They might all be dead.
No.
I'm not sure how useful this is to you, but there it is.
Did no one not notice the paper that dropped besides me? Okay. No, Zoe, pick it up. Now!
That note fell out of the annals when Westhouse turned the pages.
Right. Sounds complicated. No. Give him the note.
Notes. Notes everywhere.
Yes.
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
Dang it.
This note fell out from the pages of the annals. What's a soulless stone?
I'm not sure. The Soul Stone was taken from Luke's by the warlock Clax. It must be retrieved, or the past, present, and future will cease to be.
That sounds ominous.
It does indeed. I don't know about any Soul Stone, but I'm guessing this Clax fellow does. I wonder if Abnaxus means old Roper Clax.
No, not that guy.
April told me his story. He was a two-bit wizard who resided in a floating castle up north near the border mountains. April said she taught him a lesson. She didn't get into any details, but he lost his castle. Last I heard, he's doing children's theater here in town. Reformed, apparently, if that's a thing a wizard is capable of. Sounds like this Soul Stone is important.
How do I go about finding it?
The clue's right here in the text. Roper Clax, wizard and puppeteer. I'd start there if I were you.
No, don't tell me what to do. Alright, fine. I'm going upstairs, though, real quick, because I want to know what's up here. If there's anything interesting. Might be a secret. Or there might not be. Just books. More books. Jesus. A lot of books. And more books.
Fascinating.
I know. The bed. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, nice. I'm gonna take that down. Nope. Zoe.
Obnaxus was a very well-read man. Thing.
Right, we've already heard that. I wonder what this note has to say. It's probably nothing,
This down
I'd imagine.
before I forget it.
Here's another note.
On the matter of the kin and the approaching war of the balance. By Jove, this is the information we've been looking for. I can't believe it was right here all this time. Your help has been invaluable, Zoe. I'm in your debt.
Yes! We got a friend and an ally. Alright, I gotta go. Right? Yep, I'm out of this joint.
I don't know where to go next. I should stay here and look for more clues.
Oh, dear Lord, fine. I didn't find anything else, right? Oh, there it is.
The war of the balance.
Oh, it's the
Finally, something concrete.
War of the... I don't know. No, give it to that guy. Mr.
What do you
Westhouse.
think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
Fine. You know how long that took me to look for it? 2 seconds. That's a lot.
I don't know if I'm done here yet. I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Ah, fine. We've went through this entire room.
There are enough musty old books here to fill a university library's special collection of musty old books.
I can't wait. Obnaxus left so much behind. There's a wealth of information here.
Can I just take the map, maybe? I don't know. I'm all out of suggestions. Ah, there we go.
I'm sure Obnaxus won't mind me borrowing this. I'll return it to him in person, if I make it to Cloud Peak.
But what if...
The war. If you see anything that looks relevant, let me know. I can probably decipher it for you.
I've got something, but
I think I have what I need. I should get going. Should we...
Would you mind terribly if I stayed here to read these books?
Well, it's private property, isn't it?
Obnaxus isn't coming back, and I've been itching for a chance to peruse his library for years now. I promise I won't remove anything or make a mess.
Fine, allow
Doesn't
him.
look like Brian's going to do any damage to the place. He's respectful and curious. It couldn't hurt to let him stay.
The balance has shifted.
I guess... Okay. I mean, it's not my house.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Ms. Castillo. I hope our paths cross again very soon.
So do I. I have a terrible feeling he's a bad guy now. Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe he's another guy disguised as Brian Westhouse. You never know in DreamFall chapters.
Didn't you say something about a wizard and a puppet show?
No,
No, you did. You said something about a show in the square.
I did not.
Crow.
Oh, right! Roper Clax's Fingerlings! Man, that show's great. A modern classic.
Clax. He's the wizard April Ryan fought.
That's right. He was behaving badly, so she fought him and trapped him inside some sort of calculating machine. Pretty clever stuff.
Where can I find this puppet show?
I'll show you.
Oh god, I gotta follow you? Life sucks now. Crow, you're going way too fast. Right. So he's doing fingerlings now. I can't even say the word right now, but he's doing those. Weird. I think on the second one we were trying to get some sort of potion from the guy. Maybe I'm wrong. I think... Oh, that thing's weird. Yeah, I want that as... Oh. Okay. Crow, you're my best friend. Let's
I
hug.
feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do. Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless.
Oh, there's a guy. Oh, he's doing the Hulk
Roper
Hogan.
Clax, I presume. He looks wizardly, as in how I expected wizards to look when I was 10.
If you seek an autograph, you must purchase my book first. It's on sale today.
No,
Only
sorry, I need to talk to you.
talk. Hmm?
Yeah. Home?
Well, I only have a few minutes before my show begins, but I'm sure I can spare a couple of them for a pretty young thing like you.
Oh god, so many choices.
It's an odd name for a child. The Fingerlings.
Ah, my beloved finger puppets, beloved by all, children and critics alike. Gilbert Grutton of the Daily Mercurian called my show simply astonishing and wrote that it was quite impossible to look away. I couldn't believe my eyes and like a slow-motion cart wreck. You see, the Fingerlings represent a revolution in finger puppeteering, or as I call it, fingering, trademark and patent pending. The women in particular are quite ecstatic about it. Stay for the show. I guarantee a good time.
Oh, I got that joke.
This has to be the right man. You are Roper Clax, right? The wizard?
Who told you that?
Well, that sign, for one.
No, the wizard part. Who told you?
I mean, I'm merely a humble finger puppeteer trying to make an honest living in a cold and heartless world.
But you were a wizard once.
Fully rehabilitated, I don't go anywhere near sorcery, not anymore. You should really read my highly acclaimed and best-selling memoir, A Farewell to My Wizarding Ways. It's a thrilling story of redemption and romance, of dashing heroes and wicked villainesses, of flying castles and curious calculating devices. Every word of it as true as the night is dark and the day is bright, of course.